Lads, I can't believe I'm actually saying it, but the Oblivion fucking remake is real. The cope is not fucking coping anymore, man. The cope has become reality. We are living in the world with fucking the Oblivion remake is real. It's actually wild, I think. Like, I'm really hyped for it. Like, so for people that don't know, there's been rumors of a Oblivion remaster for about it's been going on for a couple of years, but like there's been quite a lot of noise for maybe the last like month and a half. But last night a few screenshots dropped, and oh, it looks sexy. It looks sexy. Following that as well, actually, I've been in work and shit like that, and just kind of occasionally looking on Reddit and stuff like that as people do. And even during my shift, like more stuff has came up. There was a supposed screenshot of someone talking to like an Xbox support bot, and it might have accidentally even leaked more information, kind of telling us that it's actually going to shadow drop, and I think it's the 21st of April if I remember off the top of my head, which is so close. Like, see if they actually do that, that would be insane. There's a lot of stuff going around about it as well, like people talking about how it's going to kind of have like a Dark Souls kind of combat style and stuff like that. All of that I feel is quite like, pinch of salt. I feel if you're going to believe any of the cope, what you should believe in is the screenshots and maybe that Xbox thing, because people have been talking about how they're going to be shadow dropping it. So maybe that Xbox screenshot is kind of showing some truth. I actually tried to recreate that screenshot, but I couldn't seem to figure out how to use the bot in that way, and I accidentally ended up getting to talk to a person, and I was like, oh, sorry, and I fucking panicked and ran away from them. But I know. Actual crazy, the Oblivion remake is happening. I'm super hyped for it. I've seen kind of some some discourse about it, because the screenshots are quite brown looking. It doesn't really look as vibrant and as campy as kind of like the original Oblivion. But like, I think that makes sense, because like the magic of the original Oblivion, I do not think you could realistically recreate. So I really do think that taking the remaster in a different direction makes the most amount of sense. Like, you don't want to remake something and put all this time and effort into it and try to make it, pixel perfect, exactly the same, just updated graphics made for a modern audience, and then you miss the magic, So like, I think going in this different direction makes more sense. If the team that are working on it are more confident with that kind of style, it makes so much more sense to kind of go in that direction, Like, if they were to kind of try and keep that kind of campy look, I feel it would be more of like a Fable style they'd probably want to go for, So I don't exactly hate it. It's also kind of unifying the art style almost, because it kind of gives ESO, Elder Scrolls Blades, Elder Scrolls Skyrim, like kind of vibes, So like, even then, like, I would even say like Morrowind as well. Like, I always felt like Morrowind and Skyrim, like, even though of course there's a huge time difference, so of course like the ability to create things graphically has changed drastically between those two games, but I do feel that they do have some sort of like connecting, some over like, if you like, I feel their textures, I can imagine them living in the same world, but Oblivion's always been that alien, that strange child that just didn't really fit. So I'm not shocked that they're trying to unify her a little bit more, make it look a bit more kind of like the other games. And yeah, what's everyone else's thoughts about it, man? I think it's actually so fucking cool. It's happening. I'm so hyped for it. If it does shadow drop on the 21st, the only sad thing is, man, I'm traveling. Like, I will not be able to play it for when it drops. That'll be the sad thing. But it'll be so good to come back and know that it's just there for me, waiting on me. But Oblivion remaster, man. Like, who thought we'd see it? What's your thoughts about it, lads? Like, I'm actually really interested. Alongside that as well, we also got the sad news that Gargura has planned their graduation from Hololive. There seems to be some. They went and said it's about kind of like management and kind of how the company's being handled. So I wonder if anything's actually going to come out about that. I'm interested as well. Gargura's famously #1 fan is a person called Sens, who's been quite quiet for the last couple of years, but they've recently started tweeting again. So I'm quite curious if maybe they'll have something to say about the whole Gargura stuff. But yeah, that's the news, man. That's what's been happening, and it's been quite busy. It's been quite busy, I'm not gonna lie. But tell me your thoughts about the Oblivion remaster, man. If you've got thoughts about the Gargura stuff as well, I'd love to hear it. But yeah, I'll catch you around, lads.